Yo, today I'm at Wekiwa Springs State Park and I'm going to be unboxing, testing, reviewing, evaluating Tigerxbang inflatable pump and stand-up paddleboard. Let's take a look. This is the pump, Tigerxbang. This is the stand-up paddleboard. Well, that wasn't much of an unboxing, but basically two pieces. The pump, it has a 12-volt car cigarette lighter adapter connection. It's got suction cups on the bottom to secure it to a surface, not like this one though. And then the hose with a bunch of different adapters connected to it that you can connect either the inflate or the deflate openings, and some kind of nut. Well, this is the Tigerxbang stand-up paddleboard, inflatable stand-up paddleboard. Thank you. And I'm going to do a quick unboxing like I did for the pump, and then we'll go through all the items. Okay, that unboxing is complete. So now I'll just go through and identify each of the things in the box. I have the fin in the back. We have these two things, which I don't know what they are yet, but I'll try to figure that out. Repair kit. Here's the inflatable paddleboard. The carrying bag. Turns out the carrying bag is really important because you got a lot of stuff and it's heavy and bulky and awkward to carry. So if the carrying bag rips or doesn't work right, it's kind of a big deal. Paddle comes in 3 pieces. This is the hose for the pump. Should I talk about the pump? Here's the pump. We won't be using this today because we'll also be reviewing and using the Tigerxbang SUP pump, and then the leash. Hook this on the inflate valve. Okay, now we have power on the pump, so we will set the that turns it on button, minus plus PSI bar. Okay, so that switches between PSI and bar. So we're gonna bop it, 20. We're gonna bop it up to I guess I should have read the SUP manual to see what pressure it is, but I'm going to set it at 13.5 pounds because that's what I use for my other SUP. Then I'll check the manual to see what it says. Come check out this board. What I noticed right away is it's got some good handholds on it, good handles to use. Handle, handle, handle. This will have to go down here. Okay, I think everything's tight, plugged in. I have the pump set to 12 psi. Here we go. It's at 11.5 psi, so we're almost done, and it's been 10 minutes. Okay, shut off. It reached 12 psi, shut off, 10.5 minutes. It may blast out air, I don't know. So you got to be ready to press the button if it does. Nope, good. I never did figure out what those other straps were for. I'll have to do some research, but it doesn't look to be essential. So I learned from experience that you should not, look at that, there's a turkey. See the turkey over there? Better not show up around here in November, buddy. I learned from personal experience not to let your stand-up paddleboard, inflatable stand-up paddleboard, sit in the sun, because the gases inside it will expand and it will explode or pop or leak. So I've seen that happen twice. So I tilted it on its side so it's not getting direct sun, and I'm going to see if these little strap holders here things are for the paddle, so I can carry my paddle with the board. Look at that. Nice. That's a great idea, Tigerxbang. All right. So we unboxed the pump. We unboxed the stand-up paddleboard, inflated it, assembled it. Now we're going to go put it in the water and test it out. Let's go. I forgot a couple things. I'm going to put this thing on. Ah. That's convenient. And the leash. I'll put that on down by the water. Yo, first a review of the electric pump. As you saw from the video, the pump took 10.5 minutes to pump up a 10-foot board to 12 psi. The Tigerxbang website says it takes 8 minutes for a 10.5-foot sup. So maybe they did their testing in the mountains or something. The pump plugs into the cigarette lighter of your car with a 9.8-foot power cable, and it connects to the sup with a 3.3-foot hose. There are 6 different nozzle adapters on the hose in case you want to use the pump for something other than the sup. The pump has 4 buttons and an LCD readout. From left to right, the first button is to switch between bars and PSI, pounds per square inch. The plus button increments the pressure setting, and the minus button decrements the pressure setting. And of course the on-off button starts and stops the pump. Now let's review the stand-up paddleboard. I went to the Tigerxbang website to do some research, and this specific model, the 10-foot Defender, is not on the Tigerxbang website. My sup is on the Amazon store website for $300, and there's a link to the description below. The sup comes in 4 colors: blue, which is my color, black, orange, and pink. The dimensions are 10 feet by 31 inches by 6 inches. And here are some features that I liked about the sup. The Velcro paddle holders allow you to carry the paddle and the board with one hand. The sup comes with a quick release fin. That's convenient. The carry and storage bag is a high quality backpack with nice padding on the shoulder straps. I really like the bag. The paddle has a tactile orientation thing where you can feel the orientation of the paddle, so you don't have to look down at the blade to see if it's in the right position, in the right orientation. One thing I like about the paddle is you can feel the orientation of the paddle in this grip. The other thing I liked about the board was it came with 3 handles. One in the front, one in the back, and one in the middle. Oh, and I found out what those straps are for. The straps were not documented on the website or the user manual, but I found them in a photo on the Amazon webpage. The straps attach with the stowage tie downs. We talked about the pros, now let's talk about a couple cons. On some boards I've seen, there's a GoPro mount. That would be perfect for a YouTuber like me, but this board doesn't have it. One problem I found with the product that may not be a big deal for other people, but it was the user manual. The user manual did not match the actual product. There are several examples, but the main one I'll give you is the length of the sup. In the user manual, it's 10 feet 6 inches, whereas the actual board was 10 feet. And the Amazon website also listed it as 10 feet. There are other examples of bad documentation in the user manual, inaccuracies, inconsistencies, ambiguities, and typos, those kind of things. I don't know if that is due to poor translation from Chinese or what. But overall, though, this is a good product and a good value.